What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. And y'all getting a late upload from me because I just read the latest chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. And I already heard the rumors. I saw the original Japanese scans, but somebody on TikTok was saying that that's just a fake. That's like a deep fake. Somebody made that up. So I was thinking, okay, cool, because ain't no way what y'all telling me is true. Until I read the chapter myself. I can't believe it. This really is just like Akame got killed. Shout out to everybody who watched or read that one. Nobody's safe in this. Nobody's safe. And I should say spoilers now because I'm really about to start talking about stuff. Spoiler alert. If you're anime only, do not watch this. You do not want to know what I'm about to tell you. It will spoil everything. You will go read the manga if you listen to what I'm about to tell you. All right, manga readers, now that it's just us. How did they let Gojo die? And what's the ramification? What's going to be the fallout from this? Just like a couple months, well, let me not say, well, yeah, maybe like half a year ago, we were talking about who in anime could beat Gojo. He has infinity. How are you going to touch a guy who's wrapped in infinity? Turns out a lot of people can work around Gojo. Maho Raga laid out 2 winning strategies for Sukuna. The first one Sukuna couldn't do, so he did the second one. You can't slash Gojo. But if you slash the entire Earth, if his infinity is in the earthly plane, if you slash that entire plane, you're cutting through infinity, you're cutting Gojo. And that's exactly what Sukuna did. And I know a lot of people are upset with the mangaka. I believe his pen name is Gege. I'm giving him a round of applause because this was a beautiful way for Gojo to go. Beautiful. And I mean that in the sense of, yes, I'm angry, but I'm also sad. I'm also happy. I'm also relieved. Because it starts off with Gojo. We don't know he's dead, but he's meeting his friends, and you quickly notice that the friends that are there are all friends that are dead. So you start to put 2 and 2 together. And the conversation he's having with his friends, Gojo's happy. He said, man, I've been telling everybody, when you die alone. I'm chilling with y'all. They talk about how each other died. Were you sad? How did you like the way you went out? They were apologizing about stuff. And when Gojo is talking to Geto, he's telling Geto, like, I tried to reach Sukuna. Because for so long, I've understood what it's like to be at the top, to be at the apex, where other people admire you, but they can never understand you. I wanted to reach Sukuna to let him know that I understand him, that I'm here with him. And even though I gave it my all, Gojo exhausted himself. Sukuna still didn't go all out. Even Gojo admitted, Sukuna was still holding back. And even if he didn't have Megumi's 10 shadows, Gojo 9 times out of 10 was going to lose regardless. Gojo admitted that he was training his technique, his explosiveness, his hand-to-hand combat, all to fight Sukuna, to give him the fight he deserved. And at the end, it was not enough. Sukuna still stands at the apex, alone. He doesn't know what it's like to have a comrade. When you possess all-defying strength, nobody else can relate to that. You're standing on Mount Everest at the tippy top alone for years. For centuries in Sukuna's case. Gojo was there for years. Sukuna's been there for decades. So Gojo, even though he had the battle he always wanted and he died happy, it was crazy to see that Gojo, the only regret Gojo really had was that he couldn't make Sukuna go all out. And that's beautiful to me because, one, we've seen how lonely Gojo was. Nobody's able to relate to Gojo. He has the eyes. He has the infinity, limitless, purple, red, blue. He has all of that. Nobody's able to touch this man. He alone could do whatever he wanted in the world. And then he met Sukuna, somebody just like him. Gojo was able to fight to his heart's content. But to see that he's sad that he couldn't allow his opponent to do the same, that kind of touched me in a strange way.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Pause on that, because I know how that's going to say. Like, my heart, it kind of tugged in my heart a little bit, like, man, that's kind of selfless. Even in death, he's sad that he couldn't fulfill, like, an emotion for his opponent. And then we got to see younger Nanami with Haibara, with Geto, and they're all chopping it up. And then we see the principal, and I'm like, yo, I really miss these characters. I genuinely miss these characters. And then when they get out of that other world, that purgatory world, that limbo world, the world of spirits where they're just chilling, you see Gojo's body. It's his waist down is still standing, and his torso up is laying on the ground, and then it hits you like, damn, yeah, he dead. He dead. Like I know if you watched the anime recently, like there was an incident where yes, he got stabbed in the throat, dragged around. He reverse curse technique. He came back to life. What y'all are failing to realize is this is such a permanent decision, and they make you realize how permanent it is by starting it with Gojo conversing with his dead friends. You can't do that if you're still alive. He can't transition to the spirit plane if he's still alive. And in that spirit plane, Gojo's happy. That's what really trips me. That's why I'm not really too mad at Gege. That's why I'm giving him a round of applause, because yes, he killed off arguably everybody's favorite character. But the way he killed them off was the way Gojo wanted to go. He admitted he didn't want to die to disease. He didn't want to die to old age. Even, I think it was Nanami, it might have been Haibara. They said, what are you, like a samurai? Gojo wanted to go out like a samurai. If y'all have watched a lot of anime like I have, or even like just a lot of Edo period timepieces, you know, the way of the samurai, if you die in battle, that's honor. It's honorable for you to die in a battle against a worthy opponent. And that's how Gojo looked at it. This is a worthy foe. I'm not mad no matter how this goes. He was happy. And so, as mad as I want to be, bro, I can't do nothing but respect it. And at the end, Sukuna says, you did well. I will forever remember your name, Gojo Satoru. I guess that cements Gojo has the second strongest sorcerer in history. Sukuna, King of Curses, definitely number one now. If you ever had any doubt in your mind, Sukuna was holding back. Could you imagine if all the hype we gave Gojo and he got done in by a guy who was still holding back? That's what's tripping me out, bro. Oh my gosh. I went through I read the chapter 3 times. Because it put me through so many different emotions each time I read it, man. The first read through, I was pissed. How you gonna kill Gojo? He still gotta finish training Itadori. And then, wasn't it Yuji? No, Yuji is Itadori, but I forgot the other guy's name with the sword. My dogs are barking. The other guy's name with the sword who has his dead girlfriend is his curse. I forgot his name, but you got him too. But they not on the level of a Gojo. Who's gonna take out Sukuna now? But at the end, we do see, they say without giving any time to mourn Gojo, somebody joins in the fray. I forgot the name of the dude, but he's like held as the god of lightning. He trying to get in the mix and beat up Sukuna. One thing I will give this series, there's a lot of memes going around about like we don't fight fair, we don't run the ones. This time though, if you have the strength, you do run the ones, because he waited for Gojo and Sukuna to finish their fight, and he hopped right in as soon as it was done. He's like, all right, my turn. We lining up, boy. You gonna have to knock us all down. Square up, cuz. Square up. But yeah, I'm putting this, as soon as I'm done editing, I'm throwing it. Usually I would wait for like the next day. Like, I put out something today. I should probably not upload this till Friday, but no, I'm throwing it up as soon as I'm done, because I gotta talk through this with y'all, the people who have read it as well. I need to get other people's opinions on what happened. I need people to talk about this with, because my brother, I have 2 brothers. One doesn't live with me anymore. He moved out. My oldest brother's still with me. He is an anime only watcher, so I can't talk to him about this. He don't know what I'm feeling. I can't tell him. All I told him was that this chapter, game changer, bro. God. They really killed Gojo. This is just like Akame got killed. Nobody is safe. Your favorite character could go just like that. This is also an anime world I would hate to live in, bro. I'm not going to the Jujutsu Kaisen world. You could do a this or that. You could put anything else up. I will choose that world over Jujutsu Kaisen.
Become a part of the Special Fire Force Company 8? Or become a Jujutsu Sorcerer?
I hate both of these, low-key, but I'm gonna be a Jujutsu Sorcerer. It just get hella complicated.
Okay, I lied.
Well, maybe not Attack on Titan, but anything else, I would take over Jujutsu Kaisen. That's a hellhole to live in right now.
Stop the cap.
I guess in the beginning, season 1, it wasn't too bad, but still, like, curses running around eating people. Nah, miss me with that bull. But yeah, I really just want to talk to y'all about how do y'all feel about this chapter? How did it hit you? Did you look at it from different angles? Did you read it multiple times? Because again, yes, there's the anger, but then there's the happiness. There's the relief. Gojo went out on his sword and shield, bro. He did what he wanted to do. He fought somebody with his full strength. Unfortunately, was not enough, but he has no regrets. And the fact that he has no regrets, that's cool with me, bro. That's cool with me. I'm glad they gave us the after death sequence at the beginning. That kind of softens the blow when you realize he's dead. And even at the beginning, when Gojo sees his friend Geto, he automatically knows, I lost, dude, I'm dead. But he ain't mad. That's what I like to see, man. Uncrowned Kingdom, what did y'all think? Latest chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. Comment down below. Am I forgetting to talk about anything that happened? The main thing is Gojo dying. Ain't no reverse curse technique bringing him back this time. Let me say, if they do somehow bring him back, I'm pissed, and this series is automatically like going from an A+ to a D, because that's BS. This is such a pivotal moment. This is such a moment that needs to be cemented. No redos, no takebacks, bro. Make this permanent. Let this linger with us. Let us fester on this. And then let us see the recovery process from it. But like I was saying, what do y'all think? Comment down below. And yeah, first time here, I talk about anime, manga, do live streams, all that stuff. Y'all already know what it is. Like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz. Uncrowned Kingdom. I've been your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. That's the fire that keeps the kingdom burning safely. This fire is now the spirit of Gojo. It possesses infinity and it will burn forevermore. Uncrowned Kingdom, I'll see y'all later, man. Peace, bros. Peace, 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 peace.